It's opening day, Cody, of Gold Rush. Huh? Opening day of Gold Rush here at Drayton Manor. Now stay with us because we've decided that's got 2 trains, therefore we don't need to be there first thing in the morning, whereas we do like the wave.
Yeah.
And we think this is best. And it's 10:30. This is the first time we visited and the wave's open on time. So, first ride we're going to do the wave. We're going to mop up the rides around here and we really want to soak in the atmosphere down at Gold Rush. So we can bring you some good pictures, bring you some good videos, and, you know, fill it with greatness on how good the ride looks. No rush, we've got all day. The wave first, this area, and then down to Gold Rush. First train of the day on the wave. And now already heading for first one of the day on air race. We missed this last time because the queue was quite big, but today we'll take this, we'll definitely take this. Now Cody.
Yep.
We're in mutual agreement to this, and I've said it before as well. For me, that is the most consistent flat ride.
Yeah.
As in thrills. I absolutely love it. It is one of my favourites, and it's... You think it might be your favourite?
It is my favourite.
It's your favourite?
Yeah.
The full stop, not just here. Full stop, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's hard to disagree. If you could get on a top scan every single time and it ride like a top scan should, Barry Island one. You got on a Barry Island one every single time. Honestly, that would eclipse every ride possible. But you just can't do that. It just doesn't happen. Where air race is just brilliant all of the time. It's just, I don't understand the hate for it. And it's only a 1.2 metre height restriction, Cody.
Yeah.
I don't get the hate for it. Now it is early, we are mopping up the rides here as we said before heading down to Gold Rush, so the next is the slalom that is the River Rapids. Oh, I swallowed a fly on there as well, so that was nothing short of disgusting, to be honest with you. River Rapids, no water fountain today. We have come off bone dry. Absolutely bone dry. Right, it's Maelstrom, drink, Gold Rush. Gold Rush next. Drink first. Gold Rush in. What do you think of Maelstrom? You like Maelstrom?
Very good, yeah.
You're saying that's like 2 of your favourite flat rides full stop?
Yeah.
In one place?
Yeah.
I think they're both underrated. I think they're really, really underrated rides, to be honest with you. The park feels busy. It's funny, when we got in, I didn't think it felt that busy. But the park feels busy. How long do you reckon we'll queue for Gold Rush?
45 minutes.
You're going 45?
Yeah.
I'd take that on opening weekend, to be honest.
Now.
Yeah, I'd take that on opening weekend because it seems a lot of people, doesn't it?
I mean, we're going to get there and it's 3 hours. Which
So
is why
drink, Gold Rush, ice cream, Gold Rush, cappies.
That works for me.
Yeah, works for me too. Oh, I'm hoping it hasn't opened yet because that's brutal if it has. Right, we'll get our drink and then we'll go and have a look. Now first thing we notice is that floor has been done as we walk in, which looks really good, and we can see Gold Rush going in the background, which worries me that this is the actual extended queue. Oh, new ice cream as well, look. So Frontier Falls, actually, with the new floor, this looks really cool here. I mean, they've definitely got to do some work on accelerator, but this looks really cool. And there's the people coming off Gold Rush, and there it is. The fences are down. It's the first time we've seen it with the fences down. Oh, Kelly's ice cream is the business. The business, Cod. And this is our first look, walking into Gold Rush. I think this is our first new Intermin coaster in a long, long time. And of course, we don't really know how it works. Which route you'll take? Well, that's awkward.
So this is only pass holders till 12. Oh, is it?
Okay, so we didn't know that it's pass holders until 12. And we're pass holders, Cod. So let's take you through. We'll walk through with you for the very first time of us seeing Gold Rush. And we've not been able to take anything, but we're going to queue for it again later, in fairness. Because I think when we're queuing with people, it'll be a little bit easier to take some pictures and things. And of course we are annual pass holders, so we can get back off, I'm assuming, and come back on. What's the time, people?
We got 2 rides holders.
I reckon we've got 2 rides. If I'd have known this, I'd have been mugging this off all morning, honestly. But I still think we did well. So it's our first look at the side of the building. And we can see the restrictions board as well. There is obviously one of these out the front, but as you walk around, you can see a staggered, a minimum height of 1 metre for this. And we did say about the tarmac floor, but we have got these lovely stones on here. Actually, this looks really nice. This is really nicely finished. And these high fences as well do hide a bit of what's going on around you. And there it is. Oh, there it goes. Right. So yeah, it's our first look. I love the way the bark's been done. And of course there'll be some great interactions as well. So that will be probably fast track, I'm guessing. And we can see it is on 2-train operation, which is great news. And up it goes. So lift and launch. So it lifts and yes, it launches. And this is a lovely touch as well, sitting on the old Apocalypse site. That's a really nice touch. Well, I genuinely can't wait for this. I think it's been a bit of a sleeper, to be honest. But I think this is going to be a great ride, a really, really great ride. And we got our drinks to use in the queue, and then we have to put them somewhere now. Look at it from here though, look at the track from here. Oh, I think it looks really, really cool. As I said, we are going to queue for it later as well, because we want to kind of take in the experience and get everything else. But wow, this is something else. Look at this, look, this is really nice.
Man is a risky business. When it reaches
This is really nice. Look at this. And here is the station. It is a nice open building. Yeah, but how cool does this look? Right, well, Gold Rush time, Cod. Better put our drinks in. Oh, well, they're awful. Well, that's our first experience on Gold Rush. What do you think of that?
Very good.
What do you think of that?
Impressive. Very smooth.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? There's some lovely scenery bits kicking around as well. And you'll see it as it comes in here. We are on 2-train operation, which is good to see. And it has just opened to everyone. So we did get on it early, but it has just opened to everyone. That was an incredible coaster. And I'll tell you, it's the unknowing as well of what direction you're going to go in, because you just don't know. Where you know it takes different routes, when you get to the top you don't know. And we dropped backwards and went round the course backwards. It'd be interesting to see if this one goes straight over or comes backwards, but the one we just filmed, this train just going in now, was going up the lift hill backwards, so it must have gone straight over first time. And that one's going straight over as well, so it's already on a different program to what it was when we went on it like 30 seconds ago. It's just incredible the way that works. It really, really is. It is smooth as, and I have to say, it's got some forces as well. It's got some real forces. We're heading back into Gold Rush. We're trying to take some of this theming in. Some people might remember some of this old theming from around the park.
Oh yeah, actually. Oh, that looks good. And look at that.
Get on there, Cod.
It went everywhere.
Has it leaked a bit?
I think it's all round my face.
It's a great portion though, wasn't it? I went for a tub because, you know, look at it. Just check the hand. Just turn the hand round.
The hand's not got good.
As long as it doesn't go down your white
I'm
t-shirt.
blaming him.
It's all over your face, but as long as it don't go down your white t-shirt, I'll be happy. Oh, should we hang a left? Let's hang a left. It's possibly the laziest thing I've ever seen, that Cappy has just laid next to the food and is just nodding his head to the left to eat it.
This one might be the best.
And that one's made a hole and it's just laying in mud.
This one's just good. Good swim.
Yeah. This one's decided that he's all eaten out. Oh, he's gone. He's over. That's it. Game over.
The other one did as well. They
Yeah,
are full.
they're down. They've been eating for a while. It's the first time, Cobb, we've seen them down this end. Don't know where the tapirs are. The Cappies are taking full advantage of the food. Here we are, we're back in the queue for Gold Rush. It does sadly suffer from the same problems that a lot of the Drayton Manor rides suffer from, and that's throughput. Even though it's on 2 trains, the loading is painful. It's a little bit painful at times, but it is a great ride and it is brand new as well. So we will give them a little bit of dispensation. But yeah, just watching over the top there of Storm Forces. They seem to be pushing the boats at the moment. Not sure why.
They're pushing it.
I have to say, I do like these lights, because this looks like a water trough, doesn't it? Upside down water trough. And they've got some buckets in the station as well, which we'll pick up on when we get up there. But I think they look really cool. Definitely something a little bit different. I do like the fact the TV has lighting behind it as he's speaking. So effectively it's saying that you have 2 mining tracks, which is obviously the 2 different routes, not to get lost and not to end up in the dynamite shed, because when it gets hot it's a little bit volatile. But yeah, look at the lighting, that's really cool. Really cool feature to have in here. And also as well, we give praise to various other places, but there is text as well, so if you can't hear it or you're hard of hearing, you can read it on the bottom of the screen, so that's really good to see. Ah, Gold Rush. There's some nice coffin photo opportunities there, and the shop there. Missing a bit of a merch opportunity. There are some printed shirts for Frontier Falls, but some lovely embroidered merch is something that the park's missing for its, you know, key rides. This ride isn't going anywhere now. Let's get some merch in for it. And Frozen Frontiers as well, which is Kelly's Ice Cream, has also opened. But yeah, Gold Rush, we've had 3 rides on Gold Rush and we've ended up going the same way both times. There's 2 routes, and you can either go straight over the lift hill, go around the course, and that means when you drop from the lift hill later on, you drop forward, or you can drop from backwards on the lift hill and then go back over afterwards. There are 2 routes in which it takes. We've had the same free route, which is the backwards drop on the lift hill. I have to say, I would think out the 3 routes, that's probably the most intense one, because I have to say it hits the bottom of that lift hill really, really quick. Again, for a 1 metre height restriction, that is a proper family thrill coaster, a really, really good one at that. So we haven't experienced it the other way yet, but we've got an annual pass, we will be back. We've queued about 40 minutes for it twice, and we got on with the annual pass straight away, so we didn't queue first time for it. But I love it, it's so smooth, it just gracefully sort of flies around the track. I think it's a fantastic addition to the park. Gold Rush is now open here at Drayton Manor. And yeah, it's a unique ride. I have to say, I love it. I think it's genuinely a great ride. What do you think?
Very good. I mean,
Yeah?
smoothest ride I've been on in a long time.
It is, isn't it?
Smoother than Hyperion.
Just
smoother than...
glides around the track. And Intamin are premium. You know, I know a lot of people aren't used to them anymore for reasons I'm not sure why, but Intamin are premium rides. This is a premium roller coaster to come to the UK, and something a little bit different as well, which is, you know, great news at the same time. Absolute great news at the same time. Now, we were comparing it to we heard people comparing it to 13 and Storm Chaser.
Yeah.
I don't know I would compare it to Storm Chaser, to be honest with you, because Storm Chaser's a spinning coaster.
It's a bit not like it.
It's
not like it.
It's the theme's a little bit like it, but
yeah.
the ride's not. Let's be perfectly honest, the ride's nothing like it at all. The theme, I'm not even going to bother comparing theme to Portland's Park. There's just no point. But in terms of this or 13, you're going for
this.
You're going for this.
I'm going for this.
Based on.
It's so different. It's not gonna see it like this. I'm watching all the track move and whatnot. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's great watching the switch track, isn't it? It really is cool watching the switch track.
We've got all three of them there.
So I don't know. I love 13, but 13 is ruined by the brakes. It's ruined by the brakes, which I don't think it needs. It just ruins it. Unbelievably ruins it. It weren't there on the week it opened. It flew around the track. And you know, even if you have to have a brake, don't have it on the drop. Just let it go around let it go down the drop, round the corner, and then trim it a bit before the kind of airtime hills. So I don't know. This is a bit of a sleeper coaster, in honesty. I actually think this is going to bend in really well. And we did notice, we rode it first thing this morning. We've now ridden it pretty much at the end of the day. And we noticed the difference. We noticed it was running quicker, even though it is now starting to rain and it's actually dropped in temperature at the park. We did notice it's running quicker. So Gold Rush, we'll be back to ride it throughout the year. Cody prefers it to 13. I'm, at the moment, not going to make an informed decision, but let us know what you think in the comments. What are we comparing this to? Because for me, this is unique. I think it's a fantastic coaster. It's something that Drayton Manor has needed for quite a while, and I'm so pleased they brought it here to the UK.